Welcome. So today we're doing a deep dive into some interesting news from BGAI. They put out a press release dated April 24th, 2025.
That's right. All about expanding their back-end delivery capacity.
Exactly, and we've got that release right here. Our plan is to sort of unpack what this means, what kind of teams, what skills.
And ultimately, what kind of support this offers to technology-focused organizations, like yours, potentially.
Precisely. So let's jump in. What's the first thing that jumps out from this announcement regarding their teams?
Well, the development and architecture side looks pretty robust. They're listing Java developers and architects with, well, quite a range, like 3 to 14 years of experience.
Okay, 3 to 14, that's a big spread. Suggests flexibility, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. You can imagine they can slot people in based on, project complexity or maybe even budget. And it's not just Java.
Mhm.
They've also got .NET developers listed with 5 to 12 years, and then the whole JavaScript ecosystem, Angular, React.js, Node.js specialists.
And the experience there.
That's quite impressive too, actually. 3 years on the lower end, stretching up to 16 years for some.
16 years in, like React or Node. Wow.
Yeah.
That's basically seeing the entire evolution of that tech stack.
Right. It implies a pretty deep understanding, not just coding, but architecture, scalability,
Right.
the whole picture.
hmm And development is only one part of it.
Yeah.
What about making sure things actually work? Quality assurance.
Yeah, they cover that too. They mention having automation testers experience ranging from 3 to 15 years there.
15 years in test automation.
Oh, and also manual testers with 2 to 10 years. So it seems like a commitment to, a thorough testing.
A mix of automated and manual makes sense. Catches different kinds of issues.
Exactly. You need both for really solid solutions.
Yeah.
Performance, usability, edge cases, it all needs checking.
Makes sense. Okay, so dev, QA.
Yeah.
What about getting things running and keeping them running? Infrastructure, operations.
Yep, that's in there. They list DevOps engineers with 3 to 10 years of experience.
Crucial these days, isn't it? For smooth deployments and integration.
Absolutely vital. That continuous integration, continuous delivery pipeline, it's all about speed and reliability. DevOps is key to that.
And anything else on the infrastructure side?
They specifically mention Salesforce specialists too, also in that 3 to 10 year experience bracket.
Interesting. So support for that specific ecosystem as well. A lot of companies rely heavily on Salesforce.
Mm-hmm. Having dedicated specialists probably helps integrate BGAI's backend work smoothly with a client's, core CRM or sales processes.
Right. Avoids potential bottlenecks there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the builders, the testers, the deployers. What about actually managing the projects?
Good point. They highlight their project leadership expertise, technical project managers, and scrum masters with, get this, 10 to 18 years of experience.
10 to 18 years, that's some serious seniority. Managing complex tech projects definitely benefits from that kind of experience.
No question. People who've seen projects through navigated challenges, it makes a huge difference. And they pair them with business analysts.
Ah, the BAs. Experience level.
5 to 11 years listed for the business analysts. So people who can really dig into the requirements, translate business needs into technical specs.
Yeah, that bridge between the business side and the tech team is so important, making sure you're building the right thing.
Exactly. That alignment piece is often make or break for project success.
Okay, so if we pull all these pieces together, development, QA, DevOps, Salesforce, project management, business analysis, it sounds like a really comprehensive back-end offering.
It does. The press release specifically ties this capacity to supporting scalable AI solutions, robust IT infrastructure, and end-to-end ICT.
So not just general back-end, but aimed at some pretty demanding areas like AI and large-scale IT.
Precisely. And I think the key isn't just listing roles, but the range of experience they're highlighting across the board. It suggests they can tailor teams.
Tailor them to specific needs, you mean? Whether it's a cutting-edge AI model or maintaining a critical legacy system?
Yeah, that seems to be the implication. Combining, as they put it, proven talent with innovative solutions. It's that blend of experience and capability.
Got it. So the main takeaway for anyone listening seems to be that BGAI has significantly broadened its bench. They've got experienced people ready across the whole back-end lifecycle.
Right. Covering development, testing, infrastructure, leadership for AI, IT, and general ICT needs.
It makes you think, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, for you listening, think about your own tech projects. What could having access to such a diverse, experienced back-end team on demand actually unlock?
That's a great point. Could it speed things up, allow you to tackle something you couldn't before, maybe let your internal team focus more on, core strategy or innovation?
Exactly. What new possibilities open up when that back-end support is readily available? Something to consider.